Hey everybody, day 9 of this first 55-day chapter of our 55th summer. And for some of you, it's your first summer. For some of you, it's your second summer. For some of you, it's your third summer. Some 6th, 7th, 8th summer. And I was thinking a lot about today. And I talked to actually a whole bunch of people on our full-time team today and in the last couple of days, just about those of you that are in your first summer and even some that are in their second summer, and learning how to work in this business and what it's like to do that and what it takes to be super successful in there. And, you know, we've got the timesheet and that all goes into a master file, and I work with that a lot. And then we have the reg, so the results at a glance, so we can see the dailies and work on that with you. And all that stuff is there to help you. It's data. It's like the cockpit of an airplane to figure out what you need to do to get to where you're trying to get to. And there's all those instruments, if you will. There's all the data that's there. And there's a lot of people that are doing what they need to do. And it's awesome to see that. There's others that I think are learning how to do what you need to do, which is why I think a lot of people chose to do this in the first place. And work ethic, my 7-year-old asked me, what is work ethic, the other day over the weekend. And I said, I know how to describe it. I talked about it as work endurance. It's like the ability to work. It's the endurance. And the position that a lot of you are in right now, for the first time you have choice with that. And I think about when I worked at a restaurant, you know, if you go to a shift and you think you might be done at 10 or 11 o'clock and, you know, you might be done at 8:30 or 9. Some people celebrated that. I got off early tonight, right? We're off early. This business is not that way, especially when you're the driver, especially when you're learning to be the driver of that business. You want to try and keep the restaurant open as long as you can. You want to work all the nights that you can. So when I see somebody produce $800 and I can see timesheet done at 4 o'clock, that's just not the right decision making. It's not saying someone's lazy. It's not saying anything. It's just not the right decision making. You finish at 4, you market for 2 hours. If you finish at 4, you don't clean windows in the last 2 jobs of the day to keep putting work in that. Your job is to drive the business, and that's what you're learning to do. A lot of people want to learn, I want to know what it's like to run a business. You drive it. You're the driver of the business. My employees often will be like, now that we're going to fit another job in, okay, there's no option. Like, you go, if you're at a restaurant and you're a server and someone comes in late and sits down, you serve them. That's your job. But you make more money as a part of that, and you get part of your goal. So all in all, I think work ethic's a muscle. I think it's something that the endurance is what you're building. You're learning to make the right decisions as the driver of a business. And right now, when we think about it from other analogies, if you're a farmer, it's harvest season. It's time to go. It's time to work. It's the best time of the year to book clients and work and do everything you need to do. So nobody should be going home before 5, 6 o'clock. Nobody should be going home before you collect $1,000. And the decision-making that happens along that are some of the most important things, because you're the one that gets to hold yourself accountable. And so you get to hold yourself accountable in this type of a position. So no different for me. I'm going to be at my computer tonight until 10, 11 o'clock. I'd rather be out in the field cleaning windows. But it is the most important time of the year for me to make sure that every one of you have everything you need properly to get your business running. And then you have the data to do what you want to do with it to make your decisions. You're done at 3, market. Done at 4, market. You're done, your production schedule is done by 2 o'clock. Don't clean windows. Market. Get another job in there. Upsell. Do everything you can do. It's learning how to work. It's learning how to run a business. It's learning how to do those things. And it's learning to make the right decisions and hold the bravery, if you will, or the willpower to hold yourself accountable. You can do it, everybody. You don't go home until you collect $1,000 every day. Have a great day, everyone.